Do you ever look at confident people and think, I could never be like that? I'm too quiet. Maybe you walk into a room and go straight to the edge, not the center. You listen more than you talk. Your mind is full, but your mouth stays shut. People call you shy, reserved, or the quiet one. And somewhere along the way, you started to believe that being quiet means being weak. But what if that's completely wrong? What if your quiet nature isn't the enemy of confidence, but the foundation of a different kind of confidence entirely? Let's talk about how to feel strong even when you're shy or introverted. First, we need to separate two things that often get glued together: being quiet and being afraid. Being quiet is a preference. You don't like shouting over people. You need time to think before you speak. And crowds drain you. That's your wiring. It's not a flaw, it's a trait. Being afraid is different. It's when you don't speak even when you want to. You hold back questions you care about. You agree to things you don't want to do, just so nobody notices you're uncomfortable. Quiet confidence doesn't mean becoming loud. It means removing fear from your quietness. You might never be the person who dominates a room, and you don't have to be, but you can become the person who, when they do speak, everyone listens. So how do you get there? The first shift is this: stop treating quiet as a problem you have to fix. Think about the message you've been sending yourself for years. I should talk more. I should be more outgoing. Every should is a small punch to your own identity. Confidence cannot grow in a mind that keeps telling itself it's defective. Try swapping I should be more outgoing with my quiet isn't the problem. My fear is what I want to work on. It sounds small, but it changes the target. You're no longer attacking who you are, you're upgrading how you operate as who you are. The second shift is to redefine what confidence actually looks like for you. Most people think it means always talking, always leading, always shining. That's not confidence. That's just extroversion with good social skills. Quiet confidence looks different. It looks like saying one clear thing instead of 10 nervous ones. Holding eye contact for a second longer than your fear wants you to. Sitting like you're allowed to be there, even if you haven't said a word. Letting silence exist for a moment instead of rushing to fill it with noise. You don't need to become a performer. You just need to stop disappearing. To do that, you practice small acts of visible presence. Your comfort zone is staying invisible. Camera off, back row, corner of the room. So start small. In a meeting, say one sentence of agreement. When someone asks where you want to eat, don't say, I'm fine with anything. Pick one place. These moments feel tiny, but to your nervous system, they're huge. Every time you let yourself be seen, you teach your body a new lesson. I can survive attention. I don't explode when I speak. And while you're doing that, you have to stop rehearsing disaster in your head. Quiet people are often extremely imaginative, but that gift becomes painful when it only generates worst-case scenarios. You picture people judging you, you imagine the awkward silence after you speak. But notice, none of that is actually happening. It's all a private movie. Instead of asking, what if I embarrass myself? Ask, what if I handle it? That question alone gives you back some power. Finally, respect your own energy instead of fighting it. Being introverted means you have a social battery that works differently. So plan for it. Choose smaller gatherings. Take breaks. Leave on time, not 3 hours after your energy died. That isn't weakness, it's self-respect. And self-respect is one of the strongest roots of confidence. So, can you allow yourself to be the quiet person in the room without automatically deciding that makes you less than everyone else? This isn't about rewriting your personality. It's about rewriting the story you tell yourself about your personality. You don't have to become louder to feel strong. You just have to become kinder to the version of you that already exists. One day, someone will describe you like this. They don't talk all the time, but when they do, you can feel they mean it. And you'll realize that your quiet was never the problem. It was just waiting for you to believe it could be powerful.